Usually $20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, Dippy, can you transition us in? Well, Dippy?
Hello? Oh no,
Hello?
I think Dippy froze. Do we?
What?
Well then.
Did his
Hello?
internet go out?
Hey guys, what's going on? I'm sure that you've met my friends Dippy. There's that Dippy down there. There's that
And there's
Dippy all the
that
way
one
back there.
way
I
back
don't know
there
if you
named
can see
Jake.
him. There's that. One of these people is named Jake. You gotta figure out which one. Hello everybody, welcome back to ANIPOD Presents the In-Quy'zz-ition, starring 11 Dippies and my lovely players. Say hi, lovely players.
I Dippy,
Hi,
Dippy,
Dippy,
Dippy number 4.
Dippy.
Dippy to the
Dippy.
11th
You have
power.
to figure out which one I am.
Oh, you're Jan.
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
And welcome. Wait, am I not? Okay, I am. So,
You're live.
welcome everybody to the In-Quy'zz-ition. Before we start today, I just wanted to give a quick shout and turn off the voice mod. Give a quick shout to the, now it's all collapsed onto me. So, I want to give a quick shout to tabletopaudio.com, the premier destination for your sound effects, for your background music, for your sound effects, your background music, and all of your various sound needs for your D&D campaigns, both in real life and online. They have a wonderful selection that you can peruse, and you can go to their Patreon and unlock longer versions of background tracks. You can make your own soundboards, and if you use them for your online games, you just have to give them a shout, and that's what we're doing here. Thank you to Tabletop Audio for being music to our ears. I don't have anything playing right now because I was setting up this joke. Let's try
Good
jungle.
priority.
This seems pertinent. Oh, maybe this isn't pertinent.
We can't hear it.
I know, I'm gonna share it. Hold on.
Hello.
He's getting
Oh,
to it,
Dippy?
okay?
Dippy number 8 has to get to it. Hold on. There we go.
You can see he's running to his sound booth.
I thought that was supposed to be number 7's job today.
I thought
Oh.
number 7 had the day off. That's why he's on the bed.
Oh, you're right.
No, number 7 is here. He's just like...
It's my turn with the bed, guys.
I moved my head and there's just another Dippy. Oh, and there's this, I can't scroll all the way over. There's this lovely one right here. He's just always gonna be like watching whenever I leave so that you guys don't fuck anything up.
He's in
But-
your balls is what he is.
If you want it that way, Dono, it can be that way.
Hey, you're the one that put it there.
All right, so before we get into the episode today, we also wanted to let you know about our upcoming shows. Monday, Oh,
It's a dapper.
it's a Dapper D something, but we're pushing the discussion back a week because Donna was not gonna be here next week.
Yeah, I got a concert to go to. I forgot
Right.
about it until my wife reminded me.
So expect a surprise Dapper D's episode on Monday.
Yeah.
We don't even know what. Tuesday will be an off week because we did Crossroads this past Tuesday, and the D20 Detectives adventure has concluded. Go over to the ANIPOD YouTube and check out the D20 Detectives adventure, which should have its 4th part going up very, very soon. The finale, one of my favorite short stories that we've done on the channel.
Yeah, very proud of it. Very proud of you guys. Great players.
And then you're watching the In-Quy'zz-ition now, which means you're not going to be watching it next week. And the week after that, we will try for another episode. As you can see,
I will not be here.
yes, but as you can also see, currently one of our others is not here. LostChaos, who plays the lovely Burk, is away in Louisiana right now, attending to a death in the family. So, prayers and whatever else for them, whatever floats
Send
your
in the
boat.
good vibes.
The
their
good,
way.
yeah, prayers and good vibes send in their way. Otherwise, you're watching, you're
May the
you're
stars
laughing,
accept
you're
enough.
listening. Oh, that's nice. Well, one way or another. Was there anything else? No, I don't think there was. So, why don't we jump in?
Yeah. What happened last time, Dippy?
You ask me? Okay, I'll tell you what. Anyone
I
who
mean,
can...
you're the DM.
Yeah, I suppose I am. So, last time we left off on the In-Quy'zz-ition, we had a little bit of escapades going on. Zog had just had their Umber Trident upgraded with a very ridiculously powerful magical power. And
I can cast Resurrection
yeah, it's kind of nuts. And
once a day.
oh, excuse me. And sometimes the staff will ask for resurrections. So
Yeah,
that's
like some
the
guy that got
catch.
crushed by a building.
Yeah, pretty much. So let's see. After that, they went on a chase. They caught up with Samori to catch her up on all the goings on. And they went to the Starlight Express and got themselves some espresso martinis. And that was kind of fun. And they went to the bookstore, which I regret.
Oh yeah, nothing really happened at this.
No, everything happened at the bookstore because every single one of you decided you wanted a book of some kind.
I started
I had
learning a
several
different
books.
language.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to, y'all and I will have to refer back to that for the mechanics of the Rosetta Stones that I
Yes.
gave you, and also just like if I gave mechanics to any of the other books. I don't remember.
I
I
did
ended
not
up
write
not
them
buying
down.
that. We spent 20 minutes on the book I wanted to buy for me not to buy it. So
You bought it, didn't you? The chart,
I
the
don't-
navigation chart, yeah.
I didn't think I thought he wanted too much money. I don't remember buying it.
No,
I fucking
yeah,
dwindled that bitch down.
yeah,
Right.
I think everybody got their book.
yeah. Everybody
Okay,
got their
so-
book, yeah.
I'll have to add that to my inventory because I don't remember.
Sir,
buying
I have a +4
And
charisma.
then-
I'm gonna use it.
I don't remember what sent y'all the direction that you just every time I look at my frame, I just focus on another one of the dippy faces and I'm just like in awe. Like I keep looking
what
at
I've
this
created.
I keep looking at this motherfucker back here like he's just creeping and he's and it's even weirder when I turn around and none of them are there like in real life. Like okay, this is what my room looks like right now, but this is
What?
what I
Where'd
see.
they all go?
Yeah, where'd they all go? And I can step all the way back through the process. Like, here's one. This is just one dippy. And then there's like 7 of them. And then there's 3 of them. And then there's 10 of them. Okay, so.
It all depends on your search on the, site
Exactly.
that you're on, what you want.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
Wow.
12 dippies. They don't have that. 11 dippies. Got it.
Got it. And Zog, did you cast locate person or creature? Locate creature? Or no, you just went off in the direction?
No, I did not cast it. Did I?
Well, something
Yes, I
set y'all
did.
off. Oh, you did.
I
That's
casted
right.
locate creature, yes.
Okay.
And so we started going the direction of the baseball field.
Yes, but you
for some
cast
reason.
locate creature like right at the end of it. Oh.
Talk
You were
about
not
fucking
supposed to
yourself.
say that out.
try to tell
Dippy,
me to
that was
go.
supposed to be an inside thought.
Try to tell me to go fuck myself now. All right, y'all.
That's funny.
Serious time. let's take it down a notch. Let's go down to 5 dippies.
Is that multiple dips or is that dipping plural?
It's DP. It's DP like geesh. You had an E instead of an I. It's DP. All
my
these
God.
DP.
That's funny.
Let's just go down to 1.
The fact that that's the first one.
Yeah, I will never be able to escape this one. All right, for real,
At that time. I'm kidding.
I wonder what. Okay, we're back to normal. So the session should go back to normal. All right. Kitty. Okay, so you all find yourselves on the outskirts of the remnants of the abandoned United Base Runners baseball field. And you see like the giant ruin. What?
Nothing. I can't lie. I can't look at Zoe without giggling for some reason right now. It's fine.
When I don't see it, I'm just laughing. I'm sorry. I'll get over myself. Can we just keep going? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so find yourselves. You see the giant ruinous structure of the United Base Runners abandoned baseball park.
Yes.
And when you cast locate creature, Zog, I don't remember if you did this last session, so you'll do it now. Describe the creature you are attempting to locate.
The Wit. I don't have my notes open.
Wit.
Wit, the curly-haired tiefling. The purple curly-haired tiefling. Am
Mhm.
I right? It's in my notes. I have it somewhere.
Yes. So, when you cast locate creature in
Yeah, that
this
bit.
in this vicinity, the range of locate creature is the same as locate object, 1,000 feet.
Yeah. Yes. But if there's moving water in the way, it doesn't work for some reason.
That was why I ended the session,
Yes.
because we were gonna save that. So, there is a lot of water around here.
There's so
Like,
much water.
it's like this is on the region. Like you're getting farther away from the Puddles district at this point, and subsequently the Land of a Thousand Puddles itself. You are getting farther away, but the Land of a Thousand Puddles is fed from a lot of different water sources, including the Lazaléan Ocean. Ooh, is it the Lazaléan Ocean? I need to open my master sheet. There we go. No, the Algianic Ocean to the north. So, but there are other water sources feeding the Thousand Puddles. And some of them cross through this area, you know, creating a nice vista for the ballpark, but at the same time, creating trouble for you as the line begins to radiate out from your body and it hits a stream. It hits a stream about 100 feet below and in front of you down this hill, and it dissipates. But the line does come out from you in that direction.
Who would have thought, you know, with my god that it would still work over water, but I guess some magic is magic.
It's a good point.
Roll a D100 for me.
A D100.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know how to count that. 88.
She's feeling rather fickle today. She does not
Yeah.
allow it to pass over her territory without it being dissipated.
She doesn't like it.
Mhm.
All right. Well,
You hear a tiny whisper in your ear. You hear a tiny whisper in your ear that says,
get your feet wet.
it says,
Feet pics, maybe.
sometimes you need to do your own wet work.
Okay. I have to. All right. I keep giggling every time I see Zoe.
Just turn off my screen. Just turn off my
No,
screen.
no,
It's
no,
fine.
I like
I'm over
your
here
face.
just saying it's saucy. The stream is
Yeah.
saucy. I'm not making it any better.
No. All right. I'm good. I am good. I'm
Thank
honed
you
in
for
now.
the
I am a-
clips, Brett.
Yeah.
I
The
am a
multiple tippies and the
professional.
DP. Deep dip. So,
The title of that clip is hilarious. The DP.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing tomorrow night. Oh, all right. Okay.
That's funny.
okay.
Don't joke.
It came out of my nose.
Oh my god.
Spitters swallow. Spitters are quitters.
I have a hole in my nose. It hurts.
Everybody has a hole in their nose.
Fuck you, Donna.
Most people
You
have two
know
of them.
why. Okay, all right. I am done. I promise. I am honed in. I am
Take a
Zog.
minute.
Focus up.
Fireman.
Take
I
a
am
minute.
baseball player Zog.
Take a minute. So,
Okay.
you do know, A, they're within 1,000 feet of you. B, the general direction they are from the line that it drew.
Yes.
But they're not guaranteed to stay there, obviously. And
Yes.
it says that concentration is broken when it hits water, doesn't it? Or does it not say that?
It does not. It does not say. It just says the line ends at water. It doesn't say anything about concentration.
Oh, then that changes the mechanic a little. So, when you cross the water, you'll get a better understanding, I guess.
Oh my
But you
god! Wait,
have
yeah.
your-
What a dumb rule. I can just cross the water. And then... What a silly rule to add.
You know what? I'm homebrew ruling it now. I'm saying it breaks concentration if it hits the water. I'm breaking if the line hits the water, the line will end at the water. The line will remain from where you started to the water, but it breaks
Yes.
concentration on a new location.
It won't keep going.
Yeah.
Like, all right. That
I'm
works for
ruling
me.
it now. So
Okay.
let it be written. So let it be done.
All right. I believe in you.
Editor, no. I love
So,
how
all right,
editor
well-
and chat have entered our lexicon as chronically online people as names for just a higher power or a random group of people is just chat.
So, I know he is that way.
Hmm.
Can everyone else see the line, or can only I see the line?
I think only you can see the line. I think it's your
Okay.
spell. Only you can see the line.
Okay. So he is that way, over the water. We could just keep going that way. Hopefully he's not moving. How big is this? Like an easily crossable water?
It's a
Like, can we just
stream.
walk across it? It's a stream, so I can just walk across it.
You can try.
Well, as I read in the old ancient textbooks, we can't go over it. We can't go under it. We got to go through it.
Mhm. So, you approach the edge of the water.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk through the water.
You
Allie,
take,
if you want to sit on my shoulders,
you
can.
take one step.
strong enough.
You take one step. It's fine.
Yes.
It's level ground. You take
Yeah.
another step. Whoosh! You like plummet like 5 feet. You are up to your neck in water.
Allie takes a full 5 steps back.
Come on, guys.
The big like splash, just like.
Do I have anything that will do anything for this?
Why are you in the water?
It's stuff my god makes
Willow,
me do.
As Willow just
I-
floats over the water.
Can I cast fly on both me and Allie by using split spell
You
or
can.
twin spell?
You can.
Can. So then Allie
Quinlan,
doesn't
are you
have to
okay
deal with the water.
just...
Thanks.
Quinlan, are you okay just
That's-
swimming?
Either that or I could just do shape water and we can just part this bitch.
I was thinking the same thing.
The flying.
I have
feels
control
safer.
water.
You have control water. So you.
I think
So who's doing what?
I'm not going
is-
in the water. is my
Rhys, I
answer.
think you're muted.
Ooh.
He's like, oh, that's why they're ignoring me.
Dog neck deep in water. It's just Quinlan, do you mind swimming with me? I think everyone
I'll
else is
cast
flying over.
I'm gonna cast fly on me and. Actually, I mean, I could also just be in my pot with, and have. What the fuck is your
Just-
character's name?
Allie can carry. I can carry you. Sundial, if you're willing to help me not
Yes,
will-
I will
yeah,
put myself in
I'll,
a pot
baptize
now,
myself.
and I will cast twin spell on
Pull
you
the
and
top of
Quinlan. So
Pull
you
the
guys
top
are-
of my robe down and then just kind of dive in.
Oh, okay. Well then, I guess it's just twin spell me and Allie, because
Mm-hmm.
They're
So you
braver
and
than
Allie
I
are
am.
flying. Zog, you are
Dog and I
neck
are
deep.
swimming.
As you like kind of tread, like you take another step out and your foot does not reach purchase on ground. Like
Yeah,
it just
I gotta swim.
yeah, you have to tread water.
Fun.
If you are treading water or swimming,
Yeah, swimming.
make a quick athletics check as you feel a subtle suction force. Just a
Fun
subtle.
fact about Zog: lives on a ship in water all the time. Still does the doggy paddle. Still does doggy paddle this
Whoa.
way. Athletics, you said?
Yes,
I have.
Willow, you
A
fly
mildly-
over.
I got a 7.
13 total.
13 total. Both of you.
I rolled a 2.
Oh my god. You're a
I
sailor,
rolled an
Zog.
11.
Okay. As both of you feel this gentle suction, just you feel your body being like dragged like down into the water. Like you feel your head like sinking below the water as this suction is like acting upon both of you, more strongly on Zog.
Yes.
And you just like you're like, this is fine, I'm sure this isn't gonna end in tragedy. And you feel yourself being like sucked a little deeper, like an undercurrent, yeah, being sucked into this undercurrent as you look down and notice this is a fucking chasm. This is literally a crack in the earth that is full of water, and it just keeps going down. And you need to make another athletics check to try and resurface.
Okay. That time was a 22.
22, much better.
18 total.
18 total, much better. Okay, so as you both realize, oh shit, you like, Zog, you feel like a tap on your shoulder from nowhere in particular, and all of a sudden you have like a perfect like a powerful breaststroke to just resurface at least, and then you're like, oh fuck, and then you like doggy paddle to the other shore.
Yes.
Easily enough.
She told me to do it on my own. I couldn't. I fucked up.
This is just like a piece of like a section of water in this city.
This
Yeah.
this is on the outskirts of the city. You
Oh, okay, cool.
you like so this so you know how a lot of like sports stadiums are kind of isolated from the cities that they're within. Some of them are in the middle, but other ones are just out in the country, like just a little outside of the city.
Been to are in the middle of the fucking city, so except
You have
for
a good
like
point.
1 or 2 that are in New Mexico, which was like the racetracks and shit.
Right.
But think about those 1 or 2.
Think about those 1 or 2. You look behind you and you see like some buildings and some, and the skyline. You still see the city behind you, but the outskirts of the city intersects with where the ruins of this ballpark are. Speaking of which, Sundial and Allie, you feel yourselves in control of your movement, both vertically and horizontally. Uh-oh. Oh no! We gotta ban some bitches.
I got it. No worries.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Thank you.
How the fuck do I? And there you go. Gone.
Thank you.
Allie is feeling very validated right now, watching the other two struggle, and is going to try to move across this water body as fast as possible, fast as flying possible.
I think your flying speed is 60 feet.
I'm sprinting in the air.
Fly. Yeah.
If I had hair, I'd be puffed. I'm not amused.
You are sucked into the water. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Allie's dead. I don't know what you want from me.
Allie is literally
They are gonna drown. Like there's no.
No. Okay, so you like flash over the water. You end up on the other side. Sundial, you're fine. Like, you like float. You like float over the water, and you're like, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, Quinlan. You took a little bit of damage from the water because of what you are. Because you are a pedalite.
We don't like the water.
Mm-hmm.
The water is friendly.
1
Oh,
acid
13.
damage. Just 1. The water here is not friendly. So, as we wait for Zog to get back, also Burk. What is Burk gonna do? Burk will look to the group, and remembering the acid water that they landed in as well. Chaos, apologies if this is not the decision you would make. Looks to the group and says, I'm gonna look for a shorter crossing somewhere up or downstream. I'll catch up with you guys. And that excuses them from the episode.
We're not catching up with us.
It at least excuses Chaos from the episode. And Chaos and Burke can come back if y'all
They
like.
just come in my pot. No, that's not how it works. I'm just being funny, Dippy.
Definitely not how that works. So, as Burke looks for a shorter crossing, and the rest of you will make your way toward the stadium. But now we gotta wait for Dadley. Any banter amongst the party as this is commencing?
Is it visible that Quinlan took injury? That escapade? Quinlan? No? Okay.
So,
Popping
Allie,
it out.
why
Yeah.
are you afraid of water?
Hold on, I gotta roll for if they're gonna be honest or not. Hold on.
I roll persuasion, so maybe you get like a lower.
I got a 21 on wisdom, so they're definitely gonna lie to you.
Then I will insight check you.
all tabaxi are not inclined to getting wet in H2O.
I insight check that.
Okay.
Is the rule meets beats?
That's between you two. But
I
generally,
got a 21
for AC, generally, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm good with it beating.
Okay.
There you go.
I'll look at you and just be like this. I'll just do the Frodo Baggins face. It's like, all right, keep your secrets. All right, keep your secrets.
I'm just not inclined to it.
No. You don't have to tell me. It's fine. You're just my friend and everything. And I'll just start flying away.
Thank you for
Damn.
my
So as Willow, Sundial, and
Allie is
Allie
uncomfortable.
are all like flying in this moment, and have the ability to at least fly, you kind of get a like a drone's eye, like a bird's eye view of the landscape before you, and you see, you know, that the junk piles are just as prevalent and like pervasive as ever, but this junk is a little less organized in a way. It seems like this area has been less touched than the rest of the area that you have traveled through thus far has been. It's like no one has picked over this yet. No one has looked at this place in a long time. No one's even thought about this place in a long time. And then you see just a trampled path, a single trampled path, kind of weaving through some of these intermittent piles that lead to where the lowest part of the stadium, some trash is like piled up around like the lowest ring of the stadium where the foot entrance would be, but you see a single trampled path that leads into it. From your bird's eye view. And obviously, if you're traversing the path yourself on foot, then you see it as well. You see like that there's just a single trampled path before you through some of the piles, you know, kind of headed into the lower ring of the stadium as you go. Zog, to catch you up, Burk said they were going to look for a shorter crossing in a different place, and they have because they don't want to be. Yeah, and that happened.
Wait, what did Allie lie about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
They don't want to tell me the truth, so it's fine. I don't.
They didn't lie about anything. I mean, they did lie. They did lie, but it wasn't about anything important.
So Dell said that didn't matter. You know.
So
It
anyway,
wasn't important.
So anyway, you continue on. Eventually you see an opening where, if you've ever been to a ballpark, you know that there are areas.
Never.
Well, then allow me.
No.
There are concourses, and empty open areas that would, on a game day, be crowded with people and big enough for a lot of people to walk around each other. And you reach an opening in the lowest concourse at the base of the stadium. You also notice upper levels that would have other concourses or openings or windows in them, all boarded up. Completely and utterly shut out of the world from, looks like when it was originally condemned. I forgot it. I gotta take my background off again. There we go.
Also, I am now just remembering that Samori is with us. So.
Oh yeah, Samori. Oh my God, they got a natural 1 for her first swim check.
I
back
give
up a
her an
little-
inspiration point.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like any of us would notice if she was just gone.
1 again. I swear to God.
Can I give her
Well,
another inspiration
No,
point?
deadly. Just let the NPC die.
It's my ex-wife!
Girlfriend.
Ex-wife, thank you. We
Ex,
were
there's
married.
a-
Oh yeah, you were
reason.
married. Yeah, no, you were married. I'm sorry.
She left you.
You don't have to be just feel bad.
Maybe she's also afraid of water, so she just didn't get in the first place.
I swear to God, if you rolled a natural one, I think
She rolled double. She rolled a 2. So, shortly after you guys get out of the water, you hear a splash, and then bloop, 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 bloop. And you see Shimori is nowhere to be seen on either bank.
I will dive in after Samori.
Anybody still have that net gun?
I don't remember that.
That's gonna make the situation so much better, Dono.
we
Yeah,
could just,
dude.
You know, fish catcher.
Fucking-
You know. Where's the net gun?
Oh no, wait. The fuck, yeah, the one from the automaton that reels
I have
back
the net
in.
gun. Cool.
The one from the automaton
gonna-
that reels back in.
And just shoot it into the water and net gunner.
So you're replacing her role with your roles.
Yeah. Might
Okay,
as well.
for her
She matters
for her
to
second
Zog.
roll before she gets hit with a net gun shot, she rolled a 10. Zog, roll a. You can roll to assist, or you can give her advantage with a help.
I think I am better off assisting, based on how well she's fucking swimming. So what?
So
should
are you
I roll?
rolling your own?
Athletics?
Athletics, yeah.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So you. This undertow really fucking got her. And she, like, is struggling and she gets a hold onto you and you, like, kind of, like, feather kick
Yeah.
yourself, like, up.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, you see whizzing past you into the water. And around Samori, a net with a rope that extends back up above the surface.
Do I just automatically succeed, or did I have to roll for that?
It is a make an attack roll. I think
I did.
and it was what? A 1?
We're
I
all
think
gonna
the dice
die before
ones-
hitting the baseball stadium.
What?
No, just your ex-wife.
Okay, I have her. She is in my hands.
Yeah, so you see this net whiz past you.
Don't let her go. This will be the Titanic.
I
You
think
s-
your god just does not like your ex-wife.
You
Oh no, she very much doesn't.
She's jealous.
You
That might be-
You see this net whiz past you on its way to like reach Samori, and then the net like just misses and like catches on a stray what is it, like an extrusion from the wall of the chasm. Like, you've seen spikes of lyramite, like, sticking out of the ground and out of the walls of some of these caves and stuff. This net gets caught on one of those.
Can I make a strength check to bring it back?
Yes, you need to make a strength check to bring it back, and Zog, you need to make an athletics check to bring Samori back to the surface.
Oh, cool. I
Alright,
made that.
I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go check on Child again.
Okay.
21 for my strength check.
Athletics again? Did you roll a
Athletics,
21?
Rolled
I
a
rolled
21
for
for
my strength
strength.
check to bring
I
back.
rolled a
bring the
21
net
athletics.
back.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. She rolled a
21?
6. She rolled a 6. So combined,
So she's just dead weighting him right now.
I swear to God.
She's
I
like,
did
no,
not-
let me be. Let me
I
go.
did not-
She's like, not helping. Sounds like their marriage. I'm kidding.
God fucking damn, dude. Holy shit.
Well, he's gone too.
Just ripping this ex marriage to shreds while he's not even here. He can't even defend it.
Okay, so with Zog's 21 pulling on Samori's 6, they are just managing to break the surface of the water, and Samori is able to get a breath before she gets like pulled under again.
That probably brings back memories for Zog.
Are they close enough that if I stuck my spirit, I could try to drag them in?
Emily, I'm so sorry. You just looked at me.
Like, give them something to grab.
Sundial. Your 21 will.
Do I need to roll on the encounter table because I rolled a 1 in the water to grab things?
No.
And that one gets you a fish.
I was about to say.
I'm not thinking it's a fish. I'm thinking
caught,
it might be something else.
It got caught on a Lyramite shard. And with a 21, you roll just a d20.
Okay.
Just like a lucky d20.
16.
16?
That's not bad.
That's not bad. The net is intact. The shard of Lyramite is not in the net. I know what you were going after there. It was a good. Cool. It was a good try.
No, I was like, I wonder if I got like a giant turtle in my fucking net. Now we gotta fight something.
No.
Okay.
So you reel the net back in. If I remember the mechanic of the net gun that you salvaged correctly, it needs a round to recharge.
By the way,
my messenger being flagged in the
because it has Zogs in it.
Oh,
what?
Yeah,
we're getting that problem again.
Yeah, so
we're
not gonna explain why Zog's name is shadowed in Twitch, but it just is, and we have to fix it.
Oh, okay. I'll just say.
No, I allowed it because it's not. We know it's not.
Yeah, we allowed it. Yeah.
It's the. I don't want to be saying.
No, thank you. I get it.
You know,
yeah,
we good.
Just leave it be.
You can just look it up. Oh, excuse me.
Where is the fucking automaton that you pulled that net gun from? Is it in Tome of Beasts?
By the way,
forget.
There were some very interesting things said. All right.
Come on.
What? I'm not gonna repeat it.
I saw Allie's fucking message in there.
I just really don't like songs. We don't either. I like her. Plenty.
You're the ex. You are allowed to like her.
I like it. You guys are my friends. You should be supportive.
It's your ex-wife. You could do better. Okay.
Ex-wife.
She doesn't deserve you,
treated you like crap this whole trip.
Well, also she's trying been to so get nice to me.
No. Yeah, she's been nice.
She's been making you do things.
Here it is, Clockwork Watchman. Net
She's treating you like a gopher.
You deserve
go for this,
better.
Go for that.
You're getting nothing out of this except for,
she's treating you like she still is married to you.
Wait.
She's acting
she's
like
treating me like a friend. She called a friend for a favor.
Dog has only had relationships with women that use him.
Yeah.
His god, his ex-wife.
Ooh.
Yep.
Dog. We need to have an intervention.
I'm only a good person if I'm needed, okay?
That explains why he wakes up crying.
Jesus Christ. What a fucking dark revelation about yourself.
I'm adding that to my flaws.
Oh my god.
No.
Sorry, not sorry.
The second part is not true, Quinlan. He is yet to do the second part.
Fuck. Okay. So anyway, so Zog, you pulled yourself and Zamori back up to the surface. You got a breath, and you went back under the surface again. Make another athletics check because she rolled a 6. And also,
16.
Dono, if this net gun, you retrieve that net so you can reload it into the net cannon, but the net cannon itself has another shot in it, like, ready, so you can go for another one if you want.
Question.
Answer.
Can I use control water just to move them along?
Yes. Because you can direct the flow of water, right? Yeah, so.
Yes.
Or you can use control water to still the water and let there not be a suction current, I believe.
Hold on. There it goes. Okay, what did you say? Sorry, my headphone.
So you can also use control water to still the water, so that they're not making an athletics check, but they are still like in control of their own swimming. Or
Okay,
you
I'll do
can
that.
control the flow. Okay, so it's on a big area. So Willow, you wave your hands over this portion of this deep current, and the water is stilled. Now, in the moment when the water is stilled, Zog, you notice something. You feel the water is still, and you have regained control of your swimming.
Yes.
Samori is still struggling a little bit.
Okay, can I...
Just a bit. She regains control of herself and her body.
Okay.
But it feels and looks like either she doesn't know how to swim or it's been forever since she has.
I'm gonna cast... I just want this done and over with. I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on myself, full strength. And just
No,
to...
you don't. That was a narrative
We're
moment.
good.
You do not need to
okay.
make any more checks. So you don't have to cast
okay.
anything. You don't need to make any more checks. Neither does Samori, but it still looks like Samori is struggling in still water. And that's just a narrative moment for you to keep in your mind palace.
I'm just gonna keep... I'm just gonna help her out of the water and keep moving.
Mm-hmm. And you swim back up to the surface, back up to the bank, and Samori reaches the bank. She's like, and like, water, cough, water.
Are you good?
And her hair just like, it's like just a mass down over her face and her her shoulders, and she's just like, and she lifts part of it up over her to like reveal her eye.
Prestidigitation on her to dry her off and to get all the shit out of her.
In prestidigitation, you the sound of a hairdryer, and all of a sudden, Samori is dry.
Turns into like a cannon and just
like just a burst of drying air, and just like, and her hair like gets windswept, so it's just like it all gets blown back in the wind, and then it's dried there, and it's just like.
Then I use control water and moisturize it.
You mean shape water?
I don't think water is moisturized.
Control water is like
no, it's...
3rd level, 4th level. Shape water is the cantrip, I believe.
Shape water, yeah.
Shape water. Okay, yeah. I'll allow that.
Moisturize her hair.
And you just like, and her hair just kind of like.
If I need to use minerals, I can use a small bit of mold earth and put minerals within the water.
I don't know why this. You were just talking so much shit on my ex-wife, and now you're like, let's make her sure she looks good. Like,
I
don't
care
get
about
it.
her.
Which
Well,
is
yeah,
which?
She's with
which
us.
section?
She has to look good.
Listen, I can't have her looking like shit when we go do things. Okay?
Which
Exactly.
section
She
was
has to be
ribbing?
somewhat
Which section
she's
was
gonna
ribbing
live,
on
she
you,
has
and
to
which
be
section
presentable.
wasn't? So,
Also, she's a lawyer. She has to be professional.
yes.
You can't make us
Okay.
look bad by looking
Yeah.
bad.
If she's gonna be our lawyer, she has to look like, because what if I go to jail?
she always looks amazing. Now let's get into this fucking baseball stadium. guys.
Hey,
Oh my god.
for you,
Oh,
she could always
Zog.
look better. Okay.
Not true. Okay.
Oh,
I don't think
but
I'd be defending her so much this episode.
You my boo. Okay, you deserve better.
You my boo.
My boo.
Hey, there you go.
I wish I didn't have a halo of my office in my headphones.
Yeah. It looks like you're wearing your character's hat. It's like a really big hat.
I can see a
hey there.
halo.
I've had hey stuck in my head for like 3 days now.
Hey,
We'll cut it there. We're done.
All
No
right,
more
all
good
right, all
vibes.
right, all right, all right, all right.
Oh, you think I got it.
I swear
Oh,
to
you
God,
think
if
you
I had
got it.
control of
We
this
got it.
Zoom
Just
call.
don't get it. Just did it.
Yeah, we can't afford the royalties.
I will start singing Limp Bizkit.
It's just one of those days. All right. So, you are now out of the water.
Thank
Finally.
Thank
God.
God. Samori is just looking up at Yuzog. She stands up. She, like, brushes off her suit, which is now dry because of prestidigitation. And she just, like... Let's keep going.
Okay.
She... A small part of you thinks she didn't want to have to do that.
Nobody made her.
She could have gone off with, you know, Burk.
Yeah.
And ruin that narrative moment?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck you. All right. So...
I feel vindicated. Allie feels validated on every level right now. Allie's like, and that's why I didn't want to get in the water. Do you see? Do you see? That could have been me.
I just read
Beerus in the background just being like, what up, bitch? Like, that's why.
I just read Brett. There's a song. I'm sure you can fix her. It's really good.
She's perfect. She doesn't need. I need fixing.
No, I think he's talking about your god.
Oh, fuck. One way or the other. Anyway, so
Really?
you make
God
your
of
way.
Monsters and sailors.
You make
in
your
the
way
open
through the path. I'll say that in that commotion, Burk found a fucking shorter crossing. I'm not gonna go through that bullshit. So Burk is just with you silently. Yes to both?
Burk just gets to cross the river? They just get to cross.
They found a bridge 10 feet down the road.
I shit you not. I just rolled another fucking nat 1.
You need
You know
to
what,
pick a
Dippy?
new
You're not
die.
allowed to roll for us anymore.
New dice.
Okay?
4! I'm putting this set of dice away. I'm putting it away. I'm putting it
Dice
away.
jail.
Burk drowns, and now
No.
when Chaos comes back, they will have to roll a
Burk
new
is
character.
floating down the river as we finally get Samori out.
Sundial just looks at Burk and is like, you know what, I'm fucking done with this, and just walks off like in the air.
We are not lifeguards. We should have just gone around.
I feel like a weird definition of my job actually is being a lifeguard.
You didn't do a very good job just now, though.
I didn't say I was good at my job.
So, let me.
Allie's rethinking about getting on the boat later. Like,
I don't think
That's
Umberly,
only
like,
marginally
requires you
better.
to save
I'm
any
not
lives.
saying that Burk. I'm not. See, I was rolling for Samori because she's an NPC. I wasn't rolling for Burk because they're a PC. So
Just have Burk fuck off for a second. They can come back as an ex machina in the next episode.
Yeah,
Ex
it's
Machina. All right. So, as you make your way down the trampled path towards the lowest ring of the concourse, some of you flying, some of you walking, you eventually find yourself at the threshold that I was trying to describe not too long ago, but long enough that you forgot. And could have been me. And you will find the opening to the concourse dark, as this is the only place it seems like light is spilling through into it. You find yourselves at the entrance of a dark entryway.
I
Could
am
he
gonna
have
cast-
really done it? Could he have made a dungeon out of a baseball park? Who knows?
I was just about to cast Locate Creature. Now I'm unsure.
No, David's just narrating himself. You can do
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Locate Creature.
Okay.
My last 4th level slot, but oh well.
It's your last 4th level slot. Locate Creature draws the quickest line to that creature, and that's what stops at water.
Yes.
But do you also see like an outline of the creature in the aura when when the spell reaches it? And more importantly, does the creature know it's being located by that spell?
That seems like things that
so
DM
long as
should
you have
know.
within 30 feet.
It seems like the kind of thing that might not have been elucidated before this point, Dono.
Seems like the kind of warning that tells us we shouldn't be casting the spell.
It doesn't say. The spell description does not answer any of those questions.
Okay. Then
I can say if the creature is under the effects of polymorph or any other shape-shiftingness, it does not work.
Bless
okay.
you.
Thank you.
So, then Zog, I will give you a moment. If you would like to describe how this locate creature spell works in your mind,
I mean,
now that it fully works.
Yeah, we talked about it last time that like the line that we see is like the mist in the air solidifying into like a stream in front of me. It's almost like it's a very like miniature river. We can even say that's why it doesn't work over water, that the river gets sucked away.
Exactly.
It's like a little miniature river.
It's almost like a snail trail. It's like a snail trail, but of like naturally condensed water.
If
you were the snail of the end.
If I had my way of talking about if it like elucidates a creature or not, I would say that it's like, how do you word it? You know how, have you ever done water art where like you push yourself against a wall and somebody sprays a hose and your outline is on the wall dry?
Oh.
That's what it would look like. That's what the creature would look like, is like
in
a
your
splatter
vision.
of water. In my vision, a splatter of water around
that
the creature.
that you can see it like.
Yes.
That's interesting.
Okay, I will add in that you have to be able to see the creature for the creature to look like that.
Yeah.
You can't see through the wall, but the trail will lead you in the direction of that creature. And I feel my internet. Yep, my internet froze a little bit. Don't worry, I'm back.
Yep.
Yes, I have to be able to see the creature in front of me. I can't see him through a wall.
Yeah, you can't see him through a wall. But the trail will be like bright enough for you to follow, but not bright enough to light your way. So
yeah, I'm the only one to see it anyway. So
and you're the only one to see it.
But also my trident glows, so we have some light.
Your trident does glow. Your trident lets off like dim light in a 20-foot radius. I think I said, or a dim light in a 10-foot radius, 20 feet around you. So yeah. So there you go.
Can I?
Yes.
Be consciously looking for traps as we walk in, using my perception. Do I use my passive or do I gotta roll for it?
Please roll.
Okay,
if you are looking.
Okie dokie.
That is the grimiest 20. I found it underneath my couch.
in between the cushion.
Ew.
It was with the dust mites and the cat toys.
All right. So with a 20, I'm actually gonna.
A grimy little 20.
Let's see here.
Probably got some.
Could you catch it with a Pokeball? Or
why'd I spell it that way?
Ooh, I don't think it's quite alive yet. It needs a few more days to ferment before it.
I hate that. Pokeballable? Pokeballable.
Pokeballable.
Like Pokeballable. Backwards. So. No.
Dono, what the fuck?
What? You're the one that spelled.
Okay, so.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm a dirty boy.
Of course, we all are. We're in Quy'zz.
With your perception. Oh yeah, this is jail, so you're gonna hear chains. Maybe jail? I don't want that. The ambience I selected is castle jail.
We need a lawyer.
We're in jail. It's a good thing you have a lawyer with it.
Could be just the chain link fences that got pulled up.
You
and are
fucking genius. Take an inspiration point. Okay, so.
Thank you. Or try.
I demand a lawyer, or I demand my phone call. I'm gonna call Zog.
Hi.
Oh, I'm in jail.
Dog's also in jail.
So with your
though.
perception, as you kind of like, you find yourself like being able to kind of float in space as well, because you're still under the effect of fly. With your 20 perception, you see a grid of tiles on the floor in front of you, like cutting through the dark with your dark vision. You don't have dark vision because you're a tabaxi.
I have 60 feet of dark vision. Thank you very much.
You have 60 feet of dark vision. Okay.
I have
Is she
60
a
feet of
bad
dark
bitch?
vision. Yes, I do.
Never mind. Never mind. With your dark vision, you see a grid of tiles, and it looks like one of them is like depressed into the floor, and and out of the middle of the tile is a giant metal spike, like sticking up from it, and you see.
So like a previously triggered trap.
A previously triggered tile on this floor with a metal spike poking through it, yes. And you see a whole grid of them laid out in this tunnel before you.
Is anyone against getting stabbed?
Also, what did you get on your total perception roll?
Me.
I got a dirty 20. That was
dirty
my total.
20.
That's why I said it was under my couch.
By the way.
I will text you another thing. Actually, no, I won't, because it's important. Because you see because you see this previously triggered spike, there is a little bit of a blood stain on that tile, and you see remnants of that blood stain on a select few other tiles on the floor in front of you.
The safe tiles. I'm like talking out loud.
We're getting an ad right now.
Oh.
No, we're not. Well, yeah, we are. There's no way to avoid it.
I thought everyone
Wait,
got ads at
Subscribe so you
different
don't
That
end up getting
means-
ads.
Brett, that means you're not subscribed to the channel. How
Also, we
dare
got
you?
a hydrate.
Also, we got a hydrate.
I drank all my water. Oh, wait, I have this
frick.
stuff.
I got
Yeah,
water.
Chip Pepper.
Ed.
I live off this.
Wow, I haven't thought about that in forever.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna summon a horde of rats.
Yeah.
Do it.
Dippy, I'm gonna blow my rat flute and I'm gonna summon some rats and make them run all over this floor so that I don't have to do any thinking because Allie's intelligence is not very high.
Blow my rat flute is a sentence I hoped I would never hear in my life.
You're welcome.
You never just blow your rat
Blow
flute for fun?
my
No?
rat
You just get
flute.
bored and blow your rat flute?
I'm just gonna
Okay.
call some
Fucking
rats.
blow.
There's gotta be rats around here. There's a bunch of trash. Don't tell me there's not. I know I'm right.
Ellie, are you sure you want to
Fight
do this?
me.
Ellie, are you sure you want to do this?
What if
I
we
want
just
to
get, like, a
summon.
giant
I want to
fucking
summon.
rat?
This is what I want. I want to summon some rats,
Hey.
so they will be my friend, and I can make them walk across these spikes, and we don't die. They do. I don't.
Give me the biggest, greasiest rat you've got, Dippy, and then
you
we're
want
just
the-
gonna
You can
ride
talk to
him.
me about me like
Do you
that.
want the rules with this pan flute? I can remind you what the pipes
A little
rules
bit,
are.
yeah. So you
Okay.
summon a horde of rats. I know that.
Okay.
much.
Yep. I have 3 charges. So I'm gonna use 1. I call forth 1 swarm of rats.
And that's in the monster manual, I'm sure.
And it provided there's enough rats that are within a half a mile of me to be called.
Half a mile?
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
That's the size of the dungeon. I'm
A
kidding.
swarm within half a mile.
I'm sure whatever is ahead of us is gonna hear us coming now. But you know.
we do a charisma check contest. But so my charisma check contesting their wisdom check. So I roll
Okay.
charisma, they roll wisdom.
Rats can't be that wise, can they?
If I lose, they act like they normally would. If I win, I can make them do pretty much whatever I want with the pipes.
Okay. So you have to summon them and pass a charisma challenge with them. Okay. Mechanically, let me break it down for you. So, you start blowing your rat flute.
Wait, I'm sorry, go ahead.
You just got it? You just got that after I did that, and you just got that?
Yes.
Okay, so let me. So you start blowing your rat flute, and some
start
rats
blowing
begin. Some rats begin to come out of the nooks and crannies of the tunnel ahead of you, And as soon as they start walking over these tiles, and you see one of them triggers a tile and like, thunk, it like immediately like pierces this rat and kills it on the spot. As soon as that happens like 3-4 times on this grid of like 50 tiles that's ahead of you, as soon as that happens, I'll say like 60 tiles, because they're like small tiles, but they're not like, you know what I mean. They're not small, but they're not tiny, but they're not big. As soon as 5 rats die from that cause, they stop following your swarm flute. They see that they are dying when they are attracted to this noise.
I didn't tell them to walk on it yet. They're just coming to me. I haven't even given the order yet.
A couple of them that are coming behind you, like, also see this happening. Can you talk to them with this feature?
So it says a friendly swarm obeys your commands. If I win the contest, which you haven't had the contest yet.
Okay.
If I win the contest,
well, we're gonna have
friendly
that
swarm
now.
obeys your commands.
We're gonna have that
if you
now.
Issue no go ahead.
Yeah, we're gonna have that now, and you're gonna be at disadvantage because you killed like a fair portion of the swarm that you summoned.
I mean, I didn't kill them.
Can I
to
give
be
the
fair.
help action?
They killed themselves.
Actually,
First off,
Dippy, I'm gonna use my ability to make it a straight roll.
Straight
cancel
roll
that
feature.
disadvantage. All right.
Get wrecked, dude.
Well,
I
it's a
fucking
13.
Love that feature and hate that feature at the same time.
I'm gonna make
and
a mark.
the character sheet. They rolled a 5.
Fuck yes.
Of course,
So
fucking
the
did.
rats
Rat
they're
trap.
like,
losers.
We didn't really care about them anyway, so they'll just continue walking across this floor. Boink, boink,
Rat
boink.
trap fever.
Yeah, that's just
So,
Jim from HR.
As
He's
this
fucked.
swarm,
I gotta change
as
my
this
stream
swarm
name.
covers the floor, about 30 rats die.
I feel kind of bad.
Hey, Willow, you don't have talk to animals going, do you?
Willow, I have some dead bodies for you.
Willow,
If you want
Bodies
them.
at the
Willow,
bodies at the floor.
Willow, if you had Speak with Animals going at this point, you would just be hearing, "Wow, what is that lovely music? Oh my gosh, it's so lovely." It's like,
Hey, you know what? We got a summoner and a fucking person to use all those dead bodies. Let's go, baby. We in the clear.
doesn't Raise Dead, or doesn't that feature only do one body at a time, one skeleton at a time?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Well, I was gonna
Well,
say,
you can
could
just
it
take
do
your time.
a swarm of rats? Because it's one stat block.
Oh, yeah, it is. You could raise a swarm of dead rats.
Oh,
Yeah, because it is one.
It's one.
It's not
Oh
a
my
giant
God.
rat.
Oh
Just a
my
I
rat.
can
God.
choose a pile
Come
of
on, Disney, be a cool
bones
A
DM.
pile of bones. Oh my
Wait.
God.
or a corpse of a
Be cool.
medium or
A
small
corpse.
humanoid.
But is
Humanoid.
a
Yeah, see,
swarm
okay, yeah,
a
see.
corpse?
Medium or small humanoid. That's the catch there.
So we can build a human out of rat bones.
Skin
Motherfucker,
rat.
guys, drop
Freaking
it.
rat.
Let's
She
make the rat
solved the
man.
puzzle. She solved the puzzle in a way that I could not have possibly fathomed. Give her the credit and move on.
But I want
know,
to give,
but a zombie
I want
rat
to
army
give
would
my
be fun.
buddy a rat man.
At this
okay?
point, you have about, like, at this point, you end up with about 8 at your feet.
Okay.
That's fine.
I kind of like look at the carnage and I just kind of let them leave.
And they just
I mean,
look at
more-
each other, and they look at you, and they're like, and they start walking back across the floor. And they trigger about 3 or 4 more tiles as they're walking away to leave. It's just like funk, 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 and it's just like,
Okay. Step 2 of my plan. Ready?
uh-huh.
I'm gonna look at the floor
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna use my cunning insight, my intelligence, not my intelligence, my insight. All right,
Uh-huh.
to figure out if there's a pattern, so I can make sure my friends don't step on any other traps that may not have been sprung.
There is a line drawn in the tiles on the floor made out of tiles that have not been triggered by these rats.
Okay.
That look like they are solid and ready to be walked across.
I think this is the way that we have to go, and I'm just gonna fly over it.
Smells like shit. in
Because
here
I
now.
still have like
Yeah, you just killed so many rats, and they all release dead rat stink when you fly
okay.
over them.
Allie's used to it.
Smells
We had dinner,
gross.
Yeah.
Did you
Ooh,
just
I
say
should take some.
dinner?
I just pick one up and put it in my bag.
It's
Eat
time
that
to do a
later.
druid.
Hmm.
Hey, I like death, okay?
I have roasted rat for dinner.
Do you not see what I look like?
Can I add dead rat to my bag?
How many?
I want to pick up 3.
You have 3
Can
dead
I-
rats in your bag.
Can
Amazing.
I take water on the blood
no,
of
no,
a rat?
no, not wet rat stink, dead rat stink, but wet is also applicable here. Okay.
Oh, are they wet? I don't want them then. I lied. I don't want to pick them up if they're wet.
I'll use shape water to clean them. Actually, no, I'll prestidigitate.
Oh my
Brilliant.
God.
Dead rat
What do you
times
clean
3.
a corpse? How do you...
Well, you
Really
get the blood
well.
off
Really
and-
well.
From rat trap genius.
Okay. So
Freshly
as you
skewered.
and Willow and fucking
Sundial.
fly
Added.
over the trap, the rest of you that are walking see the pattern in the floor that was made from the
Batman.
traipsing of dead rats. From the traipsing of dead rats over this floor.
What a word, by the
I'm
way.
so
Traipsing. Way to go, Dippy.
Dog-
That's
I
such a
Dog
agree.
is looting the whole time.
I'm so disappointed in myself.
As you walk over this floor. My fucking god, dude. What a fucking...
Dippy's like, I made a whole graph and everything.
I had a graph in my head.
I had a blueprint.
I had a technique in my head for you to solve this. You know, you could have done it with, like, you know, spare pieces of junk, or, you know, you could have
No.
sent, you know.
Nothing
but
better
no,
than a
you
live
had to
subject.
you had to summon a swarm of rats.
We're just gonna
Have this
kill a bunch
pipe.
of-
You let me have this pipe from the beginning of the game. I have to use it, all right? I
Yeah.
have to find clever ways to use this thing that I have because it's the only thing that I have.
You're doing so well, buddy. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brett. I appreciate you. All right, so
I can't wait to go back and look at all these freaking clips that we have.
Brett, you are killing it with the clips, by the way, buddy.
Literally.
Yeah.
Not like me with the rats, but like literally.
Probably
so,
better than you with the rats. Okay?
As you walk, as you continue to walk, you notice the curve of the stadium. So, like, the concourse is curved, and you see up ahead of you, what looks like a checkpoint gate that is like the staggered bars, like the rats.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the rats.
You see, like, the staggered bars that block, like, each of these openings, and you see what appears to be a circle, a metal circle, next to each of these staggered bar gates. And it looks like it's just like a circle. You know, it looks like maybe a button would go there, or that you would, like, something of that nature. It itself is not a button, but it looks like a button could go there. Excuse me. And there is no passage other than the way you just came beyond up to this wall and this set of gates. I need this to not be in a jail.
Yeah, the screams are like making me think of the rats that we just murdered.
Just all the little fucking.
Okay. So
So do you think that they like screamed really loudly, or if it was just like
each one was just like a So continuing, what do you now do?
Try for the rats.
I fight the rat man.
You are presented with a line of like checkpoint gates. And you know what I'm talking about if you've been to a stadium or like in the subway where they have the turnstile staggered.
Is there like a
bar
metal
gates.
detector nearby?
Do you want to look around for one?
I don't know. I don't know what a metal detector looks like. I'm Sundial. I'm a fucking slime kid.
Then make 1 an intelligence check, and 2, if you pass that intelligence check, I'll let you make a perception check.
Sure, I'll make an intelligence check on what the hell. Oh shit! Damn. Okay. Intelligence check.
Oh shit! Damn.
That's a 22.
22. You get a memory zip. Like it just like enters into your mind
Floppy disk
as you
activated.
think. I was about to say, it's just a goopy floppy disk being inserted into your brain.
Fucking gross.
All of a sudden, and then make a perception check. You recall a memory of an item that scans metallic material or scans for metallic material on a person.
Perception 8.
8. 8 beats the 5 DC that put together with your 22 means this little circle on each gate is a metal detector of some kind.
Does it look like they're working? Okay, so, what? I don't know. These are supposed to like detect metal on you, so anybody wearing armor, just go around it.
Zog walks right through it.
You hear, as you walk through, you hear, and you feel yourself being like stopped, like by not just the staggered bars, but you feel a magical barrier just like poof, like push you back.
What did I
back
just
to?
say?
What did I just say?
I don't know. I thought that was silly. Why would it go off because I have armor on?
Because it detects metal.
Metal.
What does?
These things that Zog just went through and apparently went to a invisible wall.
Doubt.
And now there's an alarm going off. That's really annoying.
The alarm stops after Zog is pushed back through the. It stops as soon as Zog is pushed back to where he was standing before he started walking through the metal detector.
Got it.
So,
what happens if we go around it? Actually, wait.
Can I break it?
Do I have a spell? Yes, I do.
Do I have the spell detect metal?
oh my god.
Yes, we can tell that you're very hard right
Guys. Felt like such a simple puzzle. Okay.
All right. So,
can you break it? Sure. Do you want to try?
Sure.
Make an attack on the first metal detector in this line.
As I see him rearing up for it, I'm gonna cast guidance on him.
Guidance? That doesn't help with attacks.
Slap his ass. I'm kidding.
Oh, I figured it
Bless
would.
helps with attacks.
Can we say it helps because he's not attacking a person?
No.
We're doing an attack like a skill? Okay. I tried.
Anyway, Quinlan, you're up.
I go to Allie. I just like lean over to Allie. If he fucks this up, I've got something in the bag.
Sounds good.
Now, what are you attacking this with? Are you attacking it with a weapon, your hands, your
fucking
Sign.
hands?
Nope.
a side blade? Right. Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you get?
25.
That's not bad.
Okay.
18 on the die
You-
plus 7.
You like, pah, and the side blade, like, it like cracks through the outer shell of this metal detector, and you hear, Like, the alarm and the detector broke. Seems like you disabled it.
Try it out.
I just indicate somebody to go.
No, I'd go
Somebody other
walk
than
through
me.
it.
You
I'd give it a
walk
try.
through. You walk through the metal detector that he broke.
Yes.
You immediately, poop, run into the invisible magical wall.
Okay.
You are not pushed back from it, but you run into the invisible magical wall and you cannot move any further.
Okay.
You
am
have
then gonna be like, okay,
5 more metal detectors in a line next to this one.
okay. I am going to go up to the wall and cast Dispel Magic.
I would like to try something that doesn't work.
Wait a minute. Let me look at Dispel Magic real quick. Because
I
it
would like
says,
to cast
does it
Command
say
on
something?
the
object
Does
or
it say
magical
something
effect
specifically
within
about a
range.
wall of force? Does it?
Any spell level 3 or lower on the target ends, not for which spells 4th level or higher on the target makes an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equal to 10 plus the spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
So roll the die.
Okay. That's gonna be my spellcasting modifier. That's gonna be
An ability
25.
check using your spellcasting ability. Fucking hell, dude. Okay. The magical wall in this lane. You feel it dissipate. There are still staggered bars in front of you.
okay. Now someone can break these.
I-
Oh wait, is this like a
Can I-
turning thing? Is this that little gate that like turns and stuff as
Mhm.
it lets you in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, is it a
Um,
turnstile? Like it looks like a turn.
Have you seen the full length turnstiles that are like
the full body
bars?
ones.
Yes,
Yes.
full body turnstiles
Okay.
that are staggered bars
Oh, I can
surrounding
just
a
go right through these.
You can. What are you gonna do about your companions, buddy?
I'm gonna go through and then I'm gonna look for the button that releases it on the other end. So I'm gonna make an investigation check because
Make
there's
an
always a
investigation check.
button that can
Okay.
you can press.
Allie.
Can I just take my spear that has a metal tip on it and just try to poke through all of the things that are in front of us to see
Each
if any of
other
them are
metal
just,
detector?
just to see if any of them are just not working in the first place. And all of what we did was redundant.
As you like poke, each one activates. Each one activates its alarm individually as you poke the metal through the metal tip of the spear.
I don't think that we're gonna get in here stealthily at this point. I think that we have alerted everyone that we're here. By the way.
Yeah. By the
I'll throw
way,
that out there.
I
Zog,
would concur.
Yes.
you sense that your creature you're locating is moving because the line is
I see that.
quivering. Like the line ahead of you is quivering on the ground.
Can I? Well, Sundial's looking for the button. Can I just try to shoulder check the turnstile as hard as I fucking can?
Make a
See if I
strength
can
check,
push
bud.
it open. All right, strength.
Oh, wait, hey, do I get?
Where's my strength?
Okay, so if you want my roll, I can give it to you.
I will tell you. What?
For investigation.
Okay, what's your
You want it.
investigation?
19.
Okay, Zog,
I got one higher,
Yeah.
20?
naturally.
A natural 20.
One of those freshly picked fruit 20s.
Yes.
What
Fresh off
does
the vine,
that
20.
make the total check? Even on a nat
22.
20. 22.
Yes.
Okay. So you just like walk up. You have surpassed the metal detector. You have surpassed the magical wall. You reach the turnstile and you like and you like shoulder check the turnstile and it moves about that much. It
Oh.
hurts when you do it and it moves that much. But you
I'm gonna
moved
take
it. You did not take
Not enough to get through though, right?
No, definitely not. No.
Okay.
Well, maybe we had a tinker on our team that could like disable these for us.
We love you, Tesla.
Tesla!
We love you, Tesla. With a 19 investigation.
Can I call Tesla? No, let Donna do it.
With a 19
Yes,
investigation.
let's take 10 more minutes. And
With a 19 investigation, Sundial, you do not see a button or a lever or a switch or a mechanism to disable the door of any kind.
No, I don't see anything at all.
No. Come on, guys.
I'm not taking off my armor.
I'm rooting for you.
I have one more stupid idea before I am all out of ideas.
Okay.
Which spell is it? Guess which. Can I? Are they lighting up or anything? Oh, no, we don't know what electricity is. That's me metagaming. I was going to say I cast Witch Bolt on it, but I wouldn't know they're electrical in any sense.
Also, they're not. I will go ahead and give to you. This is not like an electrical component. It's like an arcane connection between the door and the metal detector itself. Like, there's an arcane field that can detect metal passing through it. If it detects any at all, it throws up the invisible wall and it locks the turnstile. Disabling the metal detector locks the turnstile, which is what has happened to the first turnstile.
Oh, I've locked all of them though.
God.
Put my
No,
They're not
like-
disabled. They're not disabled.
Oh.
Disabling the metal detector locks the turnstile.
Okay.
Can
Divvy, I have an unorthodox thing, but I want other people to do things. But I have an idea.
I also.
Let's
thought of
save
it.
it. Anyone else got an idea?
Okay.
Now, I will ask this now. Does anyone in the party have the capability to not have any metal on them?
I don't have any.
I mean,
I have to take out my piercings. Do those count?
I was gonna say I would have to.
You know how at the
take
airport
out
they're like,
piercings
don't
and
take out
whatnot.
your piercings, so like they're not gonna trigger it? Because
Okay, then I would
that's
just have
not
to leave
enough
my
metal.
spear behind. Everything else I'm carrying is not metal.
All the piercings are aluminium.
I just have
So
to
you-
drop my belt of weapons.
But other than that, you would not be wearing metal.
No.
Okay. Make an intelligence check with that information.
Who?
Quinlan.
I don't know if I described the rest of the environment either, so this intelligence check will be that too.
I have a tusk
22?
made out of gold.
The walls surrounding
Oh, it's not
where
a save.
this... Okay, so the walls that separate you from this side of the turnstiles to that side of the turnstiles are also perforated, like, are also spaced metal bars. But they are thicker. They are thick enough that you can't just run through them. They're thick enough that you can't, like, break them. But there are spaces in between them. And that was on a intelligence of what did you get?
Total of 21.
21, yeah. You feel like the gaps in the walls on each side are big enough that you can slot some things through them without putting them through the metal detector.
Would my chest plate fit?
Yeah.
Maybe.
If it's a chest plate that you can like has the straps on the sides and the top, the shoulders, you could probably like disassemble it.
I could take your guys' stuff and just put it down on the other side.
No, you can't. The stuff doesn't.
I'm on the other side.
I have an option.
Okay.
What's your option?
We put all of the metal on one person, and then if they are willing, I can cast hold on. Where'd you go?
Gaseous form.
Yes. Yes.
Or
That's smart.
with
And then
the
everything is on you.
Hold on. Even better, Willow, can you fit through the bars?
No.
As you are?
They're not that. She is not that small. That is a very smart. That is a good thought, though.
Damn.
All right. Well, I'm strong enough to carry everyone's shit. Do you want to turn me into a cloud?
Fucking gas.
Willow, do you actually have the gaseous form spell?
Yes. It is a level 3 spell, and I have it.
Fantastic. I love this group.
Okay.
All right.
I could also just do summon construct on all the metal.
No, you can't do that. I'm gonna
Willow, you
rule
have
now.
so
You
many
can't do
spells.
that. I'm gonna rule now. You can't do that.
Yeah.
No, it says I can use metal, clay, or anything of the sort. And it will
Loose
change it.
metal. Loose metal.
I moved that 1 inch. It's loose now. No.
Fuck you. All right.
All right.
So
Willow. Cloud me.
you. Okay. So everyone in the party, other than
Hand
Sunda,
me your metal.
doffs your metal vestments and gives
can't
them
you-
all to Zog.
Can't you cast like gaseous form on more than one person?
It just says, on a willing creature you touch.
Okay.
You can, if you upcast it, then you can do multiple creatures, but like at starting form, you just do one.
I need to make sure we have a way out.
That's good. That's smart. Okay, never mind.
So, Zog, you are holding
Teleportation.
Quinlan's weapons, Allie's spear, your
And my
armor and your
daggers.
metal stuff, and Allie's daggers. And Willow, did you have any metal on you?
Nope.
Okay,
No
so you
metal.
turn into a gaseous cloud.
Stop it.
So all the rest of you can try going through the metal detectors. You walk
Alright.
through with no metal on you, no like big metal on you. You have your trace metals, but those are fine. As you walk through, and you get to the turn, you don't come to a wall of force, and you get to the turnstile, and it turns freely. And you walk through. Zog,
We made it through TSA.
you managed to slip through the cracks in the perforated in metal bar wall to the other side without triggering any metal detectors, and you have all of your metal components still on you. Do you drop the spell like immediately, or do you want to keep him as a cloud?
Yeah, I have no choice in the matter.
I mean, you have to concentrate for like a minute to come back.
Oh no, yeah, you can concentrate. If you concentrate for a minute, you can come back, Zog.
I can?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. I think.
That's how the spell works.
Gaseous form.
I thought the caster would be the one
No.
to...
Wait a minute.
Well, it's your form. It's just a condition that you've been given.
It's my form, but I lent it to Willow.
Gaseous
See?
form.
This is the.
Transforming creature.
You're just okay with people, taking control of you. It's okay.
God damn it! We don't need to segue to my thought, okay?
Let's see. While
You
in the
take
misty
control
form,
of
the
yourself,
target
goddamn.
can't.
You could be in the same spot
The
as
target
someone
can't
else.
talk or manipulate objects, and any objects it was carrying or holding can't be dropped, used, or otherwise interacted with. The target can't attack or cast spells. No, it actually does not say that you cannot drop this gaseous
Yeah,
form.
no, so it's up to Willow whenever
up to
I'm
Willow. So Willow-
unclouded.
You get to keep Zog as a cloud for as long as you want.
For an hour.
For up to an hour. Yeah.
I think I'll probably wait just to make sure there's no other like
Yeah.
metal
Mm-hmm.
trap.
Mm-hmm.
But once we're out, if we go out into the field area,
Mhm.
then I'll drop it.
Right.
Or right before we're out in the field.
Okay.
For flavor, can I be like a stormy rain cloud?
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as
Yes, time.
So, as you're kind of going through the concourse continues to curve. And you notice signage directing you to grandstands, and you see a sign specifically labeled for field access. As a left-handed arrow. As you're walking, the outer wall of trash and like the lower ring of the concourse is to your right, and to your left is the inner wall that is closer to the field. And you see a left arrow granting field access. You continue to walk, and then I need anyone who's making perception or investigation.
I don't think I can do that.
Sure.
You can't.
Yeah,
I'll
no,
do
you
that.
can't.
I've got good
Sure.
investigation. That's gonna be a 13. Yes.
13. Nothing seems out of the ordinary in this bit.
A holy, holy, glorious, loving, giving, natural beauty of a 20 for investigation.
Damn.
Woo.
All right.
I
Step,
apparently
step,
made the right choice.
step, step, step. Spidey sense, stop everybody. And everybody stops with Quinlan?
Yes.
All right. As you look in front of you, and you see just glinting off of the breath of a sunlight's ray, razor-thin wires. Or like string, almost like spider silk. Just dangling in perfectly parallel lines in front of you.
Let's see. I'm gonna go into a lower stance and see if I can. How far away from it did I stop?
Like inches. You got like that close to one of these like touching you, but you don't know what it is just yet. And you notice that it moves with your breath. Like you breathe out and it wavers.
I pull one of these right here.
Okay.
Focus the aura of wind from being completely still and close to the skin.
Mm-hmm.
Hands like this, and just kind of out from my fingertips to see if I can pull it apart to let everybody through.
So are you casting a spell with this, or is this like...
It's just me manipulating the flow of air that
Racial
boils
feature?
around. Huh?
racial feature?
Yeah. It's the breeze that's always around the air, Genasi.
Right, yeah. Okay. That works.
Nothing but gas.
Nothing but fucking gas. So that works about 10 feet out in front of you. You see a little pathway kind of splitting these hairs, these like thin strands. But the strands continue for a little bit beyond that. It's a great idea. I love that idea. You can maybe continue to work with that idea, but you know that doing that, you could maybe create a barrier around yourself doing that. But you wouldn't be able to do that for everybody else.
Can I do an insight check on what this is made of?
Zog,
Cloud.
you're able to just float through.
Yeah, I move 10 feet. My fly speed is 10 as a cloud, so I'm just
As your gas as your gas just kind of like floats through these strands, you disturb each of them like as you pass through them, but they're not affecting you.
yeah.
And you end up on the other side of them and you're a cloud.
I'm a cloud.
So that's one through.
Can I do a perception check to see what this is made of? Because you already stated, I might have missed it. Or an insight check. What are these hairs made of?
Make it an insight.
Okay.
Yeah, insight.
Huh?
Because you can see them. You just,
Right.
Yeah. Insight or survival. Your choice.
A 17 for insight.
17.
I can roll on survival instead if you like. It's not.
Just take what you rolled and what would it be with your survival modifier?
Where'd it go? Oh, shit. Hold on. This small screen thing is. Gotta find it again. It would be a 12.
12. So 17. You like, of the few whiskers you have, you like, doink, and you bring it out to touch the strand, and then you let go and it stays there. It's very, very sticky. And you imagine it's some kind of like I described spider silk.
I want to set it on fire.
Something
I say that out
will,
loud.
Huh?
I say out loud, I want to set it on fire.
Go it. I'm kidding.
I want to electrocute it, so...
I don't do it, but I state I want to set it on fire.
Listen, I'm here for all the crazy. Let's do this thing. I'm curious too.
Okay.
Do you think an electric shock would produce any interesting results?
I don't know if it's conductive or not. It seems to be organic.
So it might be able to burn.
But whatever we do to it's going to inform whoever potentially is on the other side. Not that we've been super stealthy as of lately.
Like, not even a modicum.
No, unless the enemy is deaf, we definitely have been known to be here.
Zog, your like kind of like locate trail is still quivering. Like, they have not stopped moving since the moment that they heard the alarm.
Good to know.
But the path has not changed yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna touch it.
Just with your finger?
Yeah, I want to see how sticky it is.
And you like reel your hand back and it's still kind of stuck, and you just like shake your hand and it just gets like more of it gets on your hand.
Can I just try to slice it with my other hand with my claw?
With your like claw, and you just like ching, you slice it and it's still like,
oh no.
It's like really like stuck, and where you sliced it, another remnant of it is just stuck to your claw, and it doesn't feel good, and it's still dangling, and then you like shake it and it dangles, and you're like, it like sticks to your arm, and you're just like, wow, this is
okay.
You lick
How
it.
big is this?
You lick
no,
it.
I don't. I'm thinking about it though, because it's like clean myself. I'm like,
I'll do it.
Do I just saliva? I don't.
Do I
I'm just
dare?
like this now. Allie's like,
do I dare salivate on this?
that was a bad idea.
I will prestidigitate the freaking webbing off.
That work?
You try and you cannot. It is
Damn
too
it.
sticky for
That would have been an easy
prestidigitation.
solution.
Ooh, okay. Power wash.
No. No.
I wonder if it's really sticky, if I could put them, and I take my clogs and I like put them through it, and I make sticky spider web shoes, and I try walking up the wall while also flying. So
Whoa, that's a strategy. I don't have shoes on though.
Two things. Two things you noticed.
Shift.
I was okay. Listen,
Spider climb shoes.
I fucking love that idea. Two things. Number one, the strand that Allie cut, you watch as it regrows and regenerates like very quickly after she cuts it.
Okay.
Number two,
That's
you tangle your clogs in the first few strands. You like
Yeah.
sugar, and they get all over the bottoms of your clogs.
Yes.
They are still attached to the ceiling.
The clogs are?
Yeah, the strands that are on your clogs are still attached to the ceiling.
Okay, someone cut these. Cut me now.
I'm already gross, so I just take my nails and just start snipping the threads.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, the strands all come from the ceiling. You watch
We're gonna
them
have to fight a
regenerate
giant
again.
spider.
You watch them regenerate again.
I have more webs on me, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like bits and pieces. So you have these shoes in your hands, like you have your bless you. You have your hands like in the shoes, and then like the shoes have webs on the bottom of the feet. Yes. Okay, cool.
They're duck shoes.
Right. You put them on your feet.
Yes.
And then you step.
Yes.
You feel your shoes are now permanently stuck to the ground.
Ah. I will make a strength check to see if I can detach them.
Is there a way for your character to roll 30 on strength even with a natural 20?
Fuck. With enhanced ability, maybe.
Are you going to burn that spell to do this?
Not. But I could polymorph myself.
Into what?
Into a giant ape.
You and apes. Man.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna waste that high of a spell.
Okay, so you slip your feet like thump, thump, out of your clogs, and there you have lost your clogs to the ground and to this stick.
Unfortunate. All right, shock it. We're testing this bitch out. Let's go.
Okay.
So,
Quinlan.
okay. Can I
I'm going to ask you this DM to player.
Okay.
Does Quinlan have a spell that does the same thing as his feature but bigger?
I thought Quinlan just had these hands.
These hands can do a lot of things.
I can see why Zog likes you.
Huh?
I said, I can see why Zog likes you.
Incredible.
There's Thunder Wave.
Not what I was thinking, but that might work. Oh, excuse me.
Goes 15 feet out in front of where I cut my hands.
It's a little, you see this, like, stretch of the concourse is a little longer than that.
I'll burn one of my many inspo points.
Okay.
To get it the whole way.
Can I?
How many inspiration points do you have?
Can I see where the web is, like, connected?
It is each strand, individual strand is connected to the ceiling at one point.
What is it made out of? Like, not the web, but what it's connected to.
The ceiling?
Like, this is in our way, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so it's connected to the floor, which we're trying to move around, right?
No.
I'm gonna go get pizza.
Zog, are you okay, buddy? Oh, I'll ask him when he comes back. Okay. The strands are connected to the ceiling. They are not connected to the floor.
So we could just go underneath of the strands.
If you had a way. You notice that they, like, go down to the floor, but they're not connected to the floor. They sway at wind and breath.
Can I? What is the floor made of?
Stone.
Give me a second. Okay, cool. Can I mold earth an archway?
That would be like a big enough effect for, like, that would be like an effect that would be like stone shape. Because we talked about mold earth.
I know.
You can only move like 1 cubic foot of
stone. You manipulate it in one of the following ways. If you target an area, loose earth, you can not instantly Move it.
Molder.
You can shape, color.
Fits within a
earth, or
5-foot
both
cube.
appear on the dirt stone. Spell out of works.
On the ground, you cause it to become difficult terrain. It is not loose earth.
Okay. Okay.
It is stone.
I do not have stone shape.
You do not have stone shape. No. I loved the creativity you had with it when I did not understand the spell. Now I understand the spell.
I could just, Misty Step to be. Well. What if I just Cloud of Daggers it? And then we just run through.
Run through the Cloud of Daggers?
No, like we Cloud of Daggers, and as it's regenerate, we run through. I could do that. I could just make a bunch of daggers show up and shred it to pieces. And
I had the same
run.
thought, but I was worried we'd get halfway through and just get stuck, and that would suck.
I mean, it sticks around for... What is it? How long does Clouds of Daggers go up for?
A minute, but also we have to do saves to get through it.
And it's also
I know, but like I could
cube.
It's just like a 5-foot radius, so it's like you guys could just follow behind it really quickly as it moves 60 feet in each.
To go back to Quinlan real quick.
Okay.
How many inspiration points do you have?
Just under 20.
Just
Holy
under
shit.
20? 20! Man, I need to be not as generous with fucking inspiration
I
points.
know, be generous.
No.
If you can give me...
I only have 2, so...
I wouldn't have as many if he wasn't a quiet character.
If
and
you
every
can
time
burn
he
me...
talks, it's just straight
Nope.
gas.
Am I still gas?
Yes, you are. Zog, are you okay, by the way? Like, are you...
Oh,
Yeah,
get
why?
pizza.
I just wanted pizza.
I'm just checking on you, because,
That's
like,
valid.
I'm gonna
didn't-
go get pizza. Sounded a little annoyed.
Oh no! When we were getting ready to stream was right when I put the pizza in the oven, so I didn't eat dinner yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, dude.
No, it's not your fault.
All right.
I'm gonna eat pizza. I'm hungry. I'm eating. I'm a
So-
grown adult. It is okay.
I ate an entire pizza today, and I did not feel guilty about it.
So, Quinlan, if you burn 3 inspiration points for me, then I will let Thunderwave reach the whole length of this puzzle, and it will be, I will describe how it is solved at that point. Because it will be solved if you do that, but it will be 3 inspiration points. And a bar on inspiration points for the rest of the session. Like, you will not get any more.
Said doo-doo.
Because y'all are like 75% of the way there. You're close. And if you spend these inspiration points, you'll get it. But like,
Dippy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I accidentally my ADHD went real bad, and I clocked out for when you were describing this whole situation. So I'm just trying to put it pieces together. And I'm
okay, let me break
sorry.
it down for you again.
Okay.
If you need it, okay. So Quinlan got an investigation check, natural 20. He stopped everybody in front of a line in front of you. It looks like it's about 25, maybe 30 feet of these individual silky strands dangling from the ceiling. They reach from the ceiling to the floor, but they're not attached to the floor.
Oh, so they're just like little strings?
Yeah, they're basically like individual little strands that dangle from the ceiling, but they all are made of the same thing. Allie touched one and it's super duper sticky, and now she has one of them. They have one of them like attached to like their hands and like everything, and it's like stuck. And you, doing your clog thing, covered the bottoms of your clogs in it and then stuck them to the ground, and they are now stuck there.
Got it.
When you cut one, it regenerates.
Mm-hmm.
But it moves at the width of your breath and wind and like air moving.
Ooh, okay. Does anybody have like gust of wind?
Ding 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 ding.
What we're talking about using my
Thunderwave for. Because Thunderwave doesn't reach all the way. Gust of wind in a standard casting would reach all the way. But Thunderwave, it's also a different kind of damage, which is and it's also
gives me a puff of wind.
A puff. So
Puff
you
is
could
not
like,
that strong.
so you could like,
Uh,
and they would all like settle again. And
Just,
then you'd have
just so
another
y'all know,
present.
Zog does have gust of wind
You are just a cloud, sir.
and a cloud.
Well then.
That's great.
So Quinlan tries
What?
it,
Okay,
doesn't
wait,
work.
wait.
Dog tries his thing.
Does anybody have a thing that they don't give a shit about on them?
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah,
I
I
already
do
all
the
the
thing.
things.
I have a
What
quarter
if we
staff.
just like make a bunch of them stuck together going the other direction, and then that way we have like a little bit of a line. Like we just make them all stick together and then put it against the wall or something like that. So it just makes a little walkway for us.
Okay, I will
we have
mention
a
this when
stretch
you
and
did
we
the
have
thing
a
with the
posture check.
clogs. Oh,
And then a comment of Zogs are swipe.
oh, Samori.
Oh, she's still with us.
Samori doesn't have that kind of magic on her.
That's
I'm
not
sorry.
nice, Brett.
Wow, fuck off, dude. Anyway, Samori feels compelled to say, fuck that guy in particular. No. No. She also doesn't have that kind of magic on her. You also notice.
Can I shoot a net
I was about to
it?
say.
and just catch a
Wait,
bunch
are
of
we-
it and
I was
fucking
about to- I
throw
was
it?
Are we
was-
not doing the
Dude,
thunder
how
wave
big are
then?
the nets that you gave me?
Okay, I'm just gonna. Quinlan had a plan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I
Go
like
ahead,
I like the
you're-
discussion of plans. Yeah. Okay. So, I will also mention when you did your tangling up with the clogs, you noticed that when the strands regenerate from when you tangled up your clogs in a bunch of them, those strands from where they were cut from where they were tangled did regenerate, but they regenerated like straight down, still kind of bunched together from the point where they were tangled and cut as well. Like I will give you that much as well. But that would take a lot of resources to tangle and cut, and B, a lot of time that you may or may not
I have. Sorry, Quinlan, you talk, but I do like. Yeah.
If you're not done, continue.
No. I
Yeah,
was just
Quinlan.
like,
I've put Quinlan's ultimatum on the table. It's 3 inspiration points and a bar from inspiration points for the rest of the session. If
okay,
we
well,
want
I
his
don't wanna,
plan to
like,
automatically
I want
work.
Quinlan to keep getting his inspiration points. So what I'm saying is that I have quite a few net cannons, like net cannon.
You
bullets.
shot one, and you
Yes,
retrieved
but
that
I
one.
got it back. So,
So you have.
I think I believe I have 3.
You do have 3.
total.
Yes.
Okay, which is they're 10 by 10. So if it's a 30-foot space, I can
And it has a
and
15-foot
stick it to
range.
the top. I can
Yeah.
stick a bunch of them to the top, and then they'll stay jumbled up because we're not cutting it. They're
Mm-hmm.
just gonna stay there and just shoot and then there's just gonna be a bunch of nets on top of it, and we're gonna have a walkway.
Boom!
Are we okay with that idea?
Are you okay
I'm-
with losing all those nets?
Oh, I don't give a shit about the nets. I haven't used them since the session, but I got that shit like 20 sessions ago.
Right.
If they work now. I
So-
just buy more. I still have the cannon.
So, you take aim with the net cannon, and poof, a 10 by 10 area net sticks to the strands, which stick to themselves, which stick to the ceiling. None of them are cut, but you have a 10 by 10 square where the strands are no longer dangling
I will wait
from the
like,
ceiling.
I will wait like the amount of probably like 60 seconds, see if they grow back, before I waste any more nets.
You
Does
look.
anything happen?
You're looking.
All right, this is
Doesn't
gonna work.
look like it.
Say hello to my little friend.
One more immediately in the next, okay. To line it up properly, make an attack roll for the second
Okay,
net.
yeah.
The first net, it didn't really matter where it went because you were testing.
I got so I'm doing an attack roll.
Mhm.
I have a +3.
This
Would
is
you say
more
that
so
it's a
for
strength? Oh, it doesn't
accuracy.
matter.
This is more so for accuracy than damage.
26.
Yeah, perfectly lined up, perfectly straightened up with the previous one. Just poof, and it
Okay.
and it
So
sticks.
now I got a walkway.
So you have a walkway. You would need to burn the last one to get all the way to the
Yeah.
other side. And then one more attack roll.
Natural 20.
Fuck. It like perfectly sticks, and you now have a walkway through. You now have a walkway through the Sovereign Strands. I had this idea a long time ago, but I never got to use it for a home game that I did.
I'm so happy that you got to be able to use it, Dippy. I'm so proud of you.
The other thing, if he had done his Thunder Wave, then all the strands would have just like plunk. They would have like the thunder would have gone off, and the strands would have like stuck to the ceiling and the walls, and they would have all like just stuck there and not regenerated because they were stuck. So, wonderful thinking. Well done for solving that puzzle. I love you guys for actually solving that puzzle.
Thank you for like re-going through it with me, just because like I
Yeah.
do have moments sometimes where I'm just like, okay,
Yeah,
everything's
no
working,
problem.
and I just completely like, oh
You
shit,
got
I should have
it.
blinked out.
You got it.
So, thank you.
All right, so
I
you're
also
still a
dropped
cloud.
Zog.
You drop Zog
Oh, did you now?
Yep.
after you solve it?
Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
So
It's just been a
Zog,
gas on the other side.
so you've been floating around as a gas, and then you like, poof! You are no longer a gas, and you You have like all the other weapons still kind of held like a bear hug on you. You're just
I got
like,
your stuff.
and then you look
I
around
point
and you
the cannon
notice
at him and I say, drop it.
clang.
It's unloaded. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Scared me there.
That was a lot of noise.
I'm gonna collect my
Oh, and the
What is it,
alarm's
my-
going off. What it wasn't.
2 daggers and my spear.
No, the alarm isn't going off, but I love that
No.
noise. Yeah, you get your daggers and your spear. So
Question.
everyone has their metal affects. Also, Zog, you notice like a line that on either side of it is just surrounded by like these long, silky like strands. And it's just like, what is that? What's that all about?
That's cool.
That's kind of cool. So, oh, also, the tail of each net is hanging from where the net is dangling from, is stuck to. But you give it like a yank, and it does not move. Like that net is permanently like stuck there. Yeah. Yes.
Can I try to scrape the webbing off of my arms onto the ground? I'm trying to get rid of it. I'm just kind of like rubbing it against the ground, like you
You
know what
just,
you do
like-
with like something sticky. You're just like,
Yeah. I get what you mean. Make.
I'll take damage if I have to. I gotta get the shit off.
I was about to say,
Jesus.
are you ready to take a little bit of damage?
I'll take some damage. I'm
you
grinding
stick
this
your
stuff.
hand to the wall and you scrape, and it sticks to the wall. It peels the top layer of your skin off with it.
Amazing. How much damage do I take?
Do you want to roll it yourself, or do you want me to roll it?
I can roll with the online roller. What am I rolling?
Roll 2d6, please. Because you are ripping your own skin off.
That's a 7.
7. I'll call it piercing damage, because it feels like knives being daggered into your flesh all the way down.
Sick.
Like,
Ripping damage.
I've got
Ripping
like those like road burns.
Ripping
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
But like from,
oh, yeah.
and I'm like,
Take an inspiration point.
gotta sanitize it.
Take an inspiration point and leave me alone.
Mm,
Don't
tastes
ever
like
do that
iron.
again. Take an inspiration point
We
and
love
leave me
method
alone.
acting.
Don't ever do that again.
That's brilliant. Please fucking stop.
I thought I got one on you and you got one on me. God damn.
I have no
Ah.
shame. I will lick my hands on stream all day. Don't bother me.
Okay, so you reach the signage pointing to the field. You look, wall of garbage. But the concourse does continue on straight.
Oh, hey guys, I'm back.
Follow the Olympic Road. Follow the
yeah?
Olympic
Hello.
Road.
We keep plucking away. Keep
As you
moving
reach
right
the,
along.
you do come to a fork where you can continue along the lower ring and it says lower grandstands, or there's an arrow pointing up an open set of stairs that leads to upper concourse.
I mean, which way does my locate creature go?
The line follows the lower concourse.
All right, we're going that way.
Okay. There you go. So as you continue, perception or investigation, please.
Who? Me? Because I guess I'm in front now.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I rolled an 18.
And this will be the last one of the session before we call it, because we've been doing this
26.
for like 2 hours already. 26.
Rolled a 26.
26. All right.
26.
26. All right, so
I have a number that comes after 20.
as you continue to walk this way,
Walk this way.
you notice the line continues through what appears to be I had there are concepts and there are going to be multiples of these throughout as you're going through this, depending on where you decide to go. I had another one, but I need to remember it. Just another concept, because I've already given you 3 concepts.
Pitching machine.
Fuck me, dude. No. 26.
It's just a standard old pit trap. Good old D&D version
And
1.
Pit trap.
Automatron guard.
It's a peanut barker that is really aggressive, and we don't want to pay him money.
Anyone have a peanut allergy in here?
Get your hot dogs here. No.
I peg him with the copper.
It could be stray dogs that live here.
Actually, no. I'm using catapult.
I
to
love
shoot a
that
penny.
we're trying to build this dungeon.
No. Okay, so
What is an automaton?
You come upon-
Like fucking like in Fallout.
no, that's what this is. Okay, I got it. No, I do have it actually. You actually come across a portion where you see a light glowing. As you walk further, you get a little further along, and you see a concession stand
Firebolt. I'm kidding.
that still has. Fuck! That still has lights on in the stand itself, and you see behind the counter what appears to be Uncanny Valley. You see what looks like what would have been an android, like a well, not Warforged because it doesn't have a soul, but an automated humanoid rolling, sitting behind this stand, and it looks like they were covered in a material to emulate flesh of a person who would have lived at the time.
Please no.
But over the years, that flesh emulant has been rotting away, leading to like synthetic skin rotting off of metallic arms and body and head. And where there are 2 blank sockets where a pair of fake eyes would have gone that glow a dim red as they as this automaton. You remember Tinker's? How Tinker was kind of like, hi there. Like, this is like that guy, but even more rotten and even more like decrepit. To the point where he kind of is just, and I'll use a voice thing from a character.
Let's see here. It looks and goes, I welcome to United Base. Run, Stadium. Would you care for a beverage? Or a snack?
How much?
2 Lirumite.
Okay, and I will hand him. I I believe I have 2 I have 10 on me. Wait, is Lyramite the really expensive one?
Lyramite.
Lyramite's like the super expensive one. Lyramite is like the one that could be worth hundreds of gold pieces depending on the appraisal of each piece.
Wait, wait, is this like really good stuff that you have?
It is standard fare, sir.
That seems like it's pretty steep price.
That's where you're wrong, friend. This is some of cheapest eats in Base Runner.
So what you're saying is that anything past you is gonna get even more expensive?
You got it. And he
and he goes for one of like these, but his arm gets like stuck.
The hell, we could just keep moving from him. We don't have to.
I can fix him.
Can I get a free sample?
If that is cogent to you buying one, yes, no, yes. And he will.
I'm not gonna buy one if I don't like it, so I have to try it first.
He turns, and he picks up 2 bottles. And he picks up 2 bottles, one in each hand.
Okay.
And from his chest out pops an extension limb that hooks onto a glass, puts it on the table, and then he pours one boink out of one bottle and one boink out of another bottle, and you watch a puff in the glass, and you see a liquid floating in the glass that appears to shimmer with a bright gold luster and like the consistency of water. And he's like, and he takes it in his hand, and it like shakes in his hand.
Here, free sample.
Thanks.
Take it from him.
I'm gonna drink the whole thing in one go.
I was about to say, there's enough for one of you to sip the whole thing and try it.
I'm gonna try it.
How many hit points are you missing?
I am missing 7.
It restores all of them
Amazing.
when you finish drinking it.
I take a sip and I just go, that's pretty mid.
You offend me. Joke, ha 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 ha. That's okay. Not every taste.
Yeah, I think I'll pass this time. But thank you for the sample. I'll let people know that it's good. Hey, yo, it's really good. And then I'm just gonna start walking away.
Just go away. Make an insight check. Zog, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say Zog has spent this whole time slowly trying to walk away from this very.
To walk away.
Yeah, he is just.
I mean, no check needed.
On.
You just move on. You can just move on. It's an automaton.
Did you need an insight check from me? Because I did one if you needed it.
I needed an insight check from anyone that was still at the stand.
Oh, okay. Everybody left?
Hold on. I probably would have been at the back at that line. So
Okay.
Insight check.
Yes.
Total of 8.
What a weird robot.
This is a little strange. He's definitely malfunctioning in some way.
I'm gonna poke him with my quarterstaff.
Poke? Just like in the middle of his chest?
Yeah.
No voice line needed. He just like tips backwards, punk, and just lands against the back wall of the concession stand. and you look like over the counter. He was just sitting on like one rotten like metal pole that drives along a track behind the counter. As he leans over, you hear him go,
Well, welcome, friend. Would you care for a beverage or a snack? As he continues
to wave, like still leaning back. And you notice the two bottles that he mixed together are just sitting there on the counter. He didn't grab them after he made the free sample.
Do I see the like any?
Oh,
form
by the
of-
way, Allie, did you expend any spell slots? What expended spell slots did you have?
I have only spent a 3rd level spell slot at some point before this point.
You feel that somehow you have regained that slot. Sorry, that's the other effect. I forgot to mention it with the mixing of the drink, but
I already said I walked away, but if I'd known that, I probably wouldn't have walked away. But I already walked away.
right, yeah, like you like examining yourself as you're walking away. You're like,
I'm like, that was actually
Well,
not mid.
that's
Shame I
magical.
don't have any Lyramite on me.
that magical power, like, is,
Porker lid the bottles and look around for like cash
They're
register
actually-
or whatever he did with the.
you know how a
Lyramite.
Stein glass like has just like the flip up lids that you just operate with your thumbs. It's that principle.
And the nice ones have a back end lock.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, they do.
All right, so I'm gonna flip the lids down, and if they've got locks, I'm gonna put the locks up, and then I'm just gonna boop boop into pouch.
All right, you have a bubble vial of blue liquid and a bubble vial of silver liquid.
Silver
always
and
lies.
what color?
Blue.
Blue.
Mhm.
Okay. Do I see like cash register where he put the Lyramite?
Fucking hell. Make a perception check. Simple DC.
Now that this thing has hit the ground, by the way, Zog is just waiting for everybody. He's like down a little bit, but he heard him. The Abaton hit the ground, turned around.
Yep.
He's just chilling, waiting.
Okay. So you
At
and
least
you
we
and
can
Allie
do.
are probably chilling together.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd assume Samori's over by us too.
Samori
So,
did join you.
don't-
She's just like,
don't
"What a
talk shit."
strange piece of technology.
I would
It's horrifying.
Made a
Here's
pretty
the
good drink.
guy.
I'm surprised you drink it.
Okay.
What's the worst it can do? Kill me?
Yes.
Probably.
Yes, that is.
investigation.
You're here, Zog. I don't
But
gotta
did
worry
you-
about that.
I can't bring you back till tomorrow. I'll miss you.
Quinlan,
It's just a cat nap.
Don't you just like actually have spells that can bring somebody back?
you
within,
just
like, a
have
minute?
Revivify, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't have that prepared now.
Uh-oh. Quinlan,
All right.
Yeah, that's my best friend.
You said that was
just a simple perception check.
Perception. Okay. So that is a total of 15.
15. Somewhere behind the counter, as you kind of are like, you're like ear to the grounds, ear to the ground, and like to the countertop, and you're just like percepting for like changes or like drawers or anything. You kind of like reach like a crease in the countertop, like on his side, and you just like press it in and feel a quick release, and it like a drawer pops out, stocked with some copper pieces, some silver pieces, some gold pieces, and about 4 Lyramite pieces.
I'm gonna dump them all into my coin pouch.
Like all the coins?
Yeah.
You scoop the copper, you have 57 copper in your hand, and you add that. You scoop the silver, and you have about 29 silver in your hand. You scoop the gold.
Okay.
No, it's just... Dono, no, you did not. It's just, it's leaning back on the rotten remnant of the metal pole that was keeping it in its track in the ground, and it's just leaning and waving and still, like, talking to
It's
no
just not
one's
able to do
delight.
anything to
It's
us?
just not able to do anything. It's just, it can't
Oh,
move.
okay.
Yeah. Gold pieces, you get about 12. And then 4 Lyramite pieces. Each Lyramite piece is a different shape. And some are slightly bigger than other ones. It almost feels like each piece is made by like an individual. Like they customize their own Lyramite pieces to fit their needs and to cost as much as they cost. Kind of like, you know, a do-it-yourself banknote, but because it is made of a valuable material, then it's appraised on a piece-by-piece basis.
Okay.
The what? Oh, yeah. Fucking, yeah.
Yeah. The big orbs.
Not forgetting about that side quest that still exists.
Yeah, I gotta get those talking crystals at some point.
I'm sure if we break them up.
Oh, no.
You know.
I wanted to save them.
Allie's not forgotten about those. There's not a day that goes by that Allie does not think about those things.
Zog still has a compass that points to them.
Side quest BB.
That's gonna be like a mini quest
Mm-hmm.
thing or whatever.
You just have to get back there at
Imagine
some point.
if that like moves, like the destination of it.
Like you
I'm
check your
getting-
compass and all of a sudden it's like pointing a completely different direction. Like, who took my chest? Like,
Who took my shit?
My friend, they've been kidnapped.
The people that
Oh,
want to
no.
steal my body.
my crystals, they're taken.
They're broken.
They're broken. All right, so as you gather the currency and you continue to move through the lower concourse, you hear a rustle and a clatter coming from the tunnel behind you. It's approaching, and it's approaching fast, and that's where we're gonna end the session.
Uncle Russell is here? Who would have thought?
Uncle Russell.
Not that guy. He's got problems.
You
So
be named like Russell in the Leaves of Central Park.
I sense combat next session.
or maybe not.
Excited. Oh, I want to clap some
Who knows?
cheeks
Who knows?
besides my own. Clap, clap, clap.
It could be Burk.
So thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time. Let's see. When will that be? Tentatively, let's try for the 7th. Friday, June 7th. Dadley will not be here.
I will not.
Lost Chaos should hopefully be back.
I'll
So
be
we're
here.
swapping one absence for another. And in the next episode after that, Dadley will still
Mark
not
should
be
be a
here
cloud.
unless we move it a little further back, obviously.
Yes. Oh yeah, I
Um,
don't know. I don't know how if like the people here know. I know fantasy, but I'm taking all of June like off. I'm just not streaming in June.
Checking
Yeah.
out.
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough.
Picking up-
Take that time.
Yeah, picking up some time for himself, doing some stuff. At the end of June, be on the lookout for Dadley to be in a place that is not his home, but still on the channel.
Yes.
So
I will still be doing a stream in June. I'll
Yes.
doing a handful, but still.
I was about to
Taking
say
most of June off.
you'll have the Dapper D's on the 3rd, and the
June
Dapper D's on the
1st and-
24th.
possibly June 2nd, I'll be here for Crossroads. I'm still figuring that out.
June
Just let me know.
2nd?
It's fine.
June 4th.
June, wait, what? No, sorry.
Figure shit out, dude.
4th.
It's okay.
June 4th. Possibly. So, thank you all so much for watching. This has been the In-Quy'zz-ition. Tune in next time when they continue their concourse cavalcade. And we'll get to the bottom of this mystery. Maybe. I don't know. Until next time, your adventure matters. Roll for your initiative. Goodbye.
Bye.
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 Bye.